Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RPM League, the wrap-up with myself, Elvin Elditch. So, there's plenty to get through this week. We've got three big pieces to talk about. We have a new division on the block. We talked to Sven Jägaard, the RMC President for the Europe Strikers. And also, we've got a new segment that's going to come to you live and direct around engagement. So, first, let's understand who is the new division on the block as a result of the restructuring that's happened over the business in these last 4 weeks. We welcome the Afrikaan Warriors. That was my best South African accent, and probably that will be my last time doing that. Guys, we welcome you to the RPM League division. You guys already existed under the Met Mavericks, but now we have the Met Mavericks, so that's Middle East, Turkey, and we have now the Afrikaan Warriors coming into its own. So look out for your site on the lounge very, very shortly. Now, let's move on. So, I caught up with Sven Jägaard at the European Mobilisation event down in Spain earlier this week. Let's hear what he had to say. Hi there guys, here we are, the wrap up. We're actually on the road, currently here joined by Sven. Sven is the RMC President of the Europe Strikers. Sven, welcome.
Elvin, thank you very much. I'm really proud to be part of the RPM League 2017.
Fantastic. So Sven, tell us what's in store for the Europe division. What are you going to be looking to do, drive when it comes to performance in RPM League?
Well, we are at the moment, so at the final stages to sharpen our committee, the guys, involving the guys.
Yeah, sure.
Still explaining a little bit, what it's all about, engagement.
Yep.
And of course, actually, I'm not going to tell you all my secrets.
Okay, fair
because,
enough.
I'm the president for Europe, so
sure.
Maybe I share at
a later stage.
Yes, absolutely.
At a later stage, fantastic. Well, listen, Sven, that's all we wanted to really talk about. I think for everyone else out there, all the other RMC presidents, it's about sharpening up the engagement. It's about making sure that everyone understands their role when it comes to RPM League. And it sounds like we should keep our eye on the Europe division around engagement. So Sven, on that point, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks, Elvin. See you guys.
There we go. The Europe Strikers, under the leadership of Sven Jägaard as the RMC President, is looking to really ramp up the engagement across his division. Sven, to you and the guys, good luck. Now, on the point of engagement, Claire Walsh is going to be joining me here next week. Why? Well, she's been working furiously in the background on a new segment we're going to bring to you as a part of the wrap-up, and it's called So this is where Claire Walsh will join me each week to share with you guys what's happening out there globally when it comes to engagement. And it's all about the best practice engagement, which team captains are shining and how they're doing it, which RMCs have got their teams fully engaged, which FIRA committees are out there really supporting the improvement of performance, because that's where we make a difference. That's how you get your team up the ladder, and that's how you win. So with that all said, Claire will join me here and share with you the first edition of Engagement Excellence Corner. Now, before I go, I do have to say this. The UCATs, the Japan Cherry Blossoms, and the Asia Goliaths, these three divisions are doing an amazing job when it comes to engagement. Not saying the others are not, but these guys are being really visible and making a lot of noise in a good way. But there is a new division that is starting to come through the ranks, and Pete Matthew, the owner of the Asda Hulks, is ready to share what those guys have been doing behind closed doors when it comes to engagement. So he's going to be here next week to share with you guys on what's happening in that division. And guess what? I dare say there'll be some best practice to pull out of that. So until next week, guys, that was the wrap up, and good luck with sales.